she tried to tell 2 other black girls to get woke. Like,
every person could be you though.
What's going on, Nova Squad? So, Ms.Milkywayy here. I am back with another Grownish reaction. Is that a... If you guys are not following me on my Instagram, go ahead and check it out right now. I want y'all to stop what y'all doing and hop over there and follow me on my Instagram. I just created a new account strictly for just Ms.Milkywayy alone. I'll be posting updates, extended talks of or side conversations, I should say, like for shows like Grownish and things like that. If you're interested, just go ahead and follow me over there. In the last episode, it was a self-care episode, and if you didn't see my reaction to it, go ahead and check it out. I'll put it up here for you to see. But in the last episode, I told y'all it had a blackish vibe for me. We see all the girls together and them just talking, you know, just talking and just actually being friends, because we never really see them all together as a collective unit, you know, and just talking about their issues, you know. So that was nice. Then Junior and Sky was just doing stuff, and then we saw a little bit of Aaron and Vivek and Doug and their storyline. So if you haven't seen my reaction to that and you want to go see it, I'll put it here for y'all to see. Also too, y'all, go ahead and check me out on my second channel, Amanda Haynes. I'm doing my lock journey on there. I just got my first weed twist done by my brother. I'm posting my locks, advice videos, lifestyle, hot topics, vlogs. If you're interested, go check it out. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into this reaction.
My wife.
A whole cookout.
You make it so hard to root for you.
Bitch, I will slap you.
Vivek had finally found his way.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Is that a dama yes? Or a dama no?
Did he really find his way
And is it possible to fit in too well?
Okay, later, man.
Learn something new every day. Oh,
it seems like he's starting to feel a little too at home at Hawkins. One of us, kind of home. Oh, he's starting to get a little too comfortable, man. No, I'm saying my problem is, I cannot blame him for Raphael's dumbass comment. Everybody knows Raphael says the N-word all the time. Okay, man.
yo, he crazy.
That doesn't excuse Vivek's feet. He's appropriating our culture, period. How can Vivek be guilty of cultural appropriation? I watch old boy brush his hair with a little wooden brush like
yes.
that. I feel mad disrespected.
I saw that. I peeped that.
Yes, and you don't find it odd that one...
He trying to fit
I
in.
find it more odd that two grown-ups have been text with emojis.
No, and okay, how do you explain the whole video game?
Doug, where the other players are black. Here.
Aaron, out of all people, you
Customize his player to anybody else besides your BFF who was behind this whole thing. That's
yeah.
Smile on their faces after we paint them on.
Okay, you're insane too. Oh, Project Ballgown. This is actually pretty perfect. Not only can I stack...
We out here in these Caillou streets.
Ooh, God, what is that?
Oh, see? Look, right there, Vivek just built the best defense for himself. Black people don't let dogs kiss him on the mouth.
It still doesn't give him an all-access pass because he's not white.
It does give him a limited access pass because as a minority, we know what it's like. But how can you tell which land is which when everyone's trying to be us? Black culture is pop culture. It's not Vivek's fault that the lines are so blurred, you know?
Wave cap Wednesday. Seasick, you hear me?
Wave cap? Seriously? Y'all too much. A velvet rag. Okay. Yo, these boys stupid. They stupid.
Here we go.
so blurred now, aren't they?
I need your help.
Yo.
Welcome. The Zoey Johnson styling experience. Oh my god, she looks stunning.
Watch her not like it.
Possibly the second one. It's fine. Oh, thank you.
Oh, she don't like it?
You know that we don't have to sit with Aaron, right? We can totally get our own table.
No, I'm good. I'm good because I am pivoting.
Yo, Vivek, I see you ditch the waves.
If I've been thinking before, I'm thinking now. Good looking out, homie. Snaps on joint!
You look great.
Thanks.
It's good to see you. I miss you.
Thanks.
Dance, maybe? We get you a drink?
No thanks.
I know you want to rock with me, shorty. Watch the successes working lanes like a toy.
And since when has memorizing rap lyrics been a crime?
I didn't say that it was.
Cultural appropriator. Alleged cultural appropriator. Doug has been trying to convince us.
Here comes the winner can't even choose. Y'all can't lose.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I don't get it. Why all the drugs that he deals?
Ain't nobody say that.
Which have
Maybe those are just his preferences.
Oh, Sky, we have to stay woke. The deep history of fetishization of Black culture, and especially Black women as an ally of the struggle, I find it deeply problematic to excuse Vivek's behavior.
No, I'm gonna sit shotgun on this one. You hang out with the mostly Black crew. You're rocking bamboo earrings. And apparently now you give lectures to Black people on how to stay woke.
Right? Right?
About picking and choosing elements of my life that you want to take.
Yes.
My body.
Yes.
My hairstyles. All of a sudden, all of these white girls are rocking cornrows and want to call them boxer braids, and everyone's acting like they're making a brand new trend or something. Then we're the ones who get penalized for it.
okay, but isn't Black by focusing on something so trivial?
But it's not trivial to us at all because it's all we got. This is a culture that we've been forced to create because the first one was robbed from us. And now, hey, Vivek, stop trying to be Black.
What?
Oh shoot.
There's just a few things about you that don't sit right with me. Like the whole wave cat business.
It was never my intention to hurt anybody. Goodbye.
Vivek, come on.
Wanted to see me at 1:30 in the morning.
I thought it was Selena Gomez, bruh.
Thanks for
Great.
What?
I'm sorry, Cameo, this dress is not cute. This dress is amazing. It is a full.
To you, maybe, but not to me. It's just not who I am.
I don't ever want to stop to ask.
What does you want?
Who knows? Maybe the people in the crew know you more than I do, and you just being yourself.
The truth is, I've always struggled with who I am. All this extra stuff, labels, it's all part of running away from the poor, nerdy kid who never fit in.
Black people flies.
She invited me to crash here. Everybody embraced me like I was family. I felt like I belonged. So, yeah, I guess I did get a little too comfortable.
Okay.
Hey, these they hugging yo. I seen that. Shoulder to shoulder, nipple to nipple. Y'all are nasty.
Yo, where he come from? Where he come from?
It's amazing.
Formal is missing from his closet.
Oh my god.
Sometimes in life, it's exactly what we need to give the sense of community that makes us feel like we're part of something bigger, something special.
I've been outside for like 30 minutes, rapping away at Black Wednesdays.
Today is Thursday.
Thursday? Maybe a waste of wave cap.
It's
He thought that it was Wednesday. Hey, he thought that it was Wednesday.
bruh. Alright, y'all, let's talk about this. In interesting episode, y'all. Culture appropriation. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. In this episode, it was more so focused on Vivek. And if y'all have been watching my reactions, y'all know I've been saying that we need to be seeing more of Vivek, more of Sky, more of the characters that they don't really like, you know, talk about or show as much. And this episode was more so dedicated to Vivek because since season 1, we've just been seeing Vivek struggle with identity and who he truly is and moving with this crowd, and my whole side just wanted to be disrespectful. Hold on. Alright. Vivek has always been struggling with identity, and we've seen him selling drugs, just trying to make money so he can, I guess, continue to pay for his education because, you know, his parents, he don't really come from much. And we see him trying to fit in with the rich kids. They didn't want him around anymore. He's trying to fit in with this crowd. It didn't work out. And now he's here at Hawkins, and because Vivek is looking for some place to belong, he's looking for some group to fit in. I don't really agree with that whole concept of fitting in, but anyways, he's looking for some group to fit into and find some form of community. And with Hawkins, because Hawkins is more predominantly black, I guess dorm situation they got going on there, so his identity is always attached to what his environment is. Like, you saw him acting bougie and acting flaky and acting like, you know, he got it all together when he was with the rich kids, and now over here he's acting like, oh, he grew up in a black community, he grew up in black culture, he grew up, you know, just living like he's black. If you don't know, culture appropriation in layman's terms means where somebody, you know, takes something from another culture and they apply it to their own life but not really understanding what's going on, and it could be offensive to that other group. And as stated in this episode, we see that in our society. And then I think about it when Aaron said, he was like, oh, black culture, pop culture is black culture. And to an extent, like, it is, you know. In our society, we know it, we see it with the big names. When Kim K want to wear her cornrows, everybody want to act like it's a new style, but that's been around for a very long time. Okay? You know, certain people feel like they have to inject, you know, plastic into their butt or their boobs just for them to be bigger. When black people, majority of black people, because not all black women are the same, but majority of the black women already have that. And what bugs me is that certain men or society don't want black women, but they want the features, and that bugs me. And and that's the issue that Doug was talking about. The thing is, with Vivek, he was appropriating culture that he didn't understand. You know, he was doing the waves, he was doing the slang, the music, all of those things without fully understanding its origin or trying to tap into some culture that he knows nothing about. And I'm not saying, okay, another race can't listen to black people music, like your hip hop, your R&B and all that stuff. I'ma just say it's a problem because we have the masses, you know, wanting to be a part of our culture, and society is accepting the masses more than they're accepting us black people, you know, therefore taking our things, and we don't even get to enjoy it for ourselves, or I guess get the credit for it. It's just sometimes I see this stuff with my own eyes too, and that stuff, it it's just dumb stuff that just be bothering me. Like, I remember one time I saw this video, I'm pretty sure y'all saw this video too, where this girl, this Caucasian girl, she had cornrows in her hair, and then she was putting corn in her hair. I don't know if that video was supposed to be funny, or I guess try to appropriate other Caucasian females who appropriate black culture, but I guess it's what it looks like. You know, people taking stuff from our culture and then wanting to do it and it don't come out right, doing something that they don't fully understand. And that is what was Doug's problem. You know, he had an issue with Vivek being like other black people, you know, and it's like, Vivek, we don't have an issue with you listening to the music or whatever, chilling with us or nothing like that, but it's when you start to act like us, like you don't have your own identity, you know. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. And Aaron, you know, he didn't see it. He didn't see an issue with it because I guess Vivek has always been so close to him, and I guess it's kind of hard to see things when it's so close to you. But yeah, that was that. We see him clearly said like he didn't know that, you know, he was offending anybody. He was just trying to basically fit in, find community, and he felt like he was accepted, so he was doing whatever. And also to that black dude, the one that was cracking the jokes, and the one that was Raphael or whatever they say his name is. I know his face from somewhere. If y'all know him, let me know down below. I may search it up later, but him too. He wasn't even saying anything to Vivek. Like, he didn't have an issue with it, you know. And that's how it is sometimes in our culture too. Like, I'm not saying he didn't have an issue with it. He was just letting Vivek do whatever he wanted to do. And I guess, like, in our society too, there are some black people out there that are just like, hey man, whatever, come join us, you know. But it's an issue to an extent, and yeah, it's just an issue to an extent. But what else happened in this episode? We saw Zoey trying to get extra credit on the side, but for all you people who say Zoey always being forefront and center, she wasn't in this episode. This episode was actually about all the other characters who don't even be included in Grownish like that. It was focused on Vivek. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting stuff. Aaron and Anna, like I like how she's convincing herself that she's good, you know, just working herself back into just being friends. He talking to her like nothing happened, and that's just that. I'm curious to see where this is leading to. If, you know, he's gonna try to get back with Anna and whatever. I'm curious. Also too, guys, like, once you start to hang around a certain group of people enough, you start to act like them. Like, in our society, so much of black culture has been intermingled into so much stuff that people don't even know that it originated from black people. You know, like, so much of it has just been out there, you know, a lot of information. Take for instance, like with Nomi, she tried to tell 2 other black girls to get woke. Like, she don't even know that she was appropriating culture, you know. But she's just talking because she's hanging around them so much that she starts to act like them. She don't even know it. I didn't even know that bamboo hoop earrings were thing. I guess it is because I only see that predominantly in the black neighborhoods. I ain't never seen no Caucasian female walking around with no bamboo earrings, you know. Yeah, y'all, that is pretty much it. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on culture appropriation, stuff like that? Let me know down below. I thought I heard something. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you have liked this reaction and my review portion of this episode, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And also, if you want to be part of the Nova Squad, just hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell right next to it so you get notified when I post another video. If you guys have any other show requests that you would like me to do, I will do so. Also, check out my Patreon for uncut exclusive reactions to TV shows. And yeah guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Shine bright, my Novas. Milky Way out.